C, mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep it tucked. Started on that school.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Spurs in an interconference battle here at the AT&T Center in San Antonio. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Tries from 7. Count the basket. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now here's Duncan. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Taken away by Williams. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And Tatum pulls it down. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Tipped away. Fox with the steal. Driving in. Great D that time from Tatum.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Fox goes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Robert Williams.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, He wants a chance to win titles.
Now here's Smart. Picked by Horford. And here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. The high post shot. And Pirtle sends it back. To the inside. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Fox has it in the corner. Duncan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Horford.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Duncan down low. Jacks up a 3.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Now Fox. Into the lane. Poked away. Here's Pirtle. Out to Duncan. Back to Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Textbook form from Pirtle, getting room to shoot from the mid-range and nailing the shot.
Here's Tatum. Driving the lane. Horford has a wide open look.
Horford.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And stolen by Tatum. They push it up 4 on 3. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Shot, high post. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Rebound San Antonio. Richardson gets a wide open. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Duncan trying to break loose. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Chalk up 2 there.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Brown outside. Shoots from the right block. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Richardson. San Antonio leading by 11. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And here's White following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. And it's Brown missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Fox. Drives to the hoop. And it's Fox with the jam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The offensive rebound. Count that one. Hurdles got his second bucket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for the Celtics.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Collins with it. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Tice. Looking for McDermott. He gets it there. Walker in the post. Shoots over White. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your scorer.
And so Walker nails both of them. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Down by 15. Brown outside. They get it back. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Walker goes in. Basket good. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside, Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Horford. And the rejection by Collins. Now here's McDermott. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Fox. Fox is double. Some room here for Richardson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Richardson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Spurs. Brown outside. Picked by Williams. Lets it fly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
His assist numbers have skyrocketed, and it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Took him no time at all on that one. Richardson's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside Tatum. From deep. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Brown inside the line. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs leading by 21. Down low. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And he nails the third. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to McDermott. On deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
There's the drive. Yes, that goes in. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Smart in the corner. Horford with it. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Back to Tatum. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound Celtics. The tray. They get it again. Here's Horford. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
That's his
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Boston, timeout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Boston making some changes.
All right, look who's taking on the court. Come on and get loud for your first.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
They double-team Walker. Pass to McDermott. He gets it in there. McDermott's got his first bucket in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
That'll go on McDermott.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Tatum.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Picked by Horford. And here's Tatum for three. Tatum with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
The Spurs shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch four position.
Outside Tatum. 4 seconds left. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's San Antonio, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And the Celtics with possession here. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Tatum draws the double. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
It's Fox with the drive. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Celtics ball.
Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Fox. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big man who can dish it out.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Fox goes in. Sweet move. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. For three, Richardson drills the three-pointer.
Nice shot by Josh Richardson. He gives you another guy that can extend the defense.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the three. Rebound by Williams.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Duncan. Fox with it. Picked up by Brown. For three, Richardson. No good there. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Williams. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Richardson. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Over Cunningham. Tatum no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Fox goes in. And stolen by Horford.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for De'Aaron Fox.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics substitution.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And San Antonio has possession.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Outside White. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
Here's Fox. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.